It's a fairly cloudy start to the day for many of us. It's quite murky as well and damp, but it should brighten up across southeast England and western parts of the UK. But showers will be on and off in southwest England. I'll have all the details. It is indeed, but yesterday in Scotland, in Dunstaffnage, we reached 28 Celsius. That's just up the road from Oban in Argyll and Bute. Not quite as warm today, though. As John said, it's fairly cloudy for many of us. And that cloud, thick enough for some spots of drizzle, some murky conditions this morning, and also a few showers. Good morning to you. What we have then is this picture here. We've got some drizzle around the Midlands, Lincolnshire, some patchy light rain across northeast Scotland. That's a cold front which is going to sink southwards, should brighten up behind it. Still this brisk wind coming down the North Sea. And again, we should see some brightness develop through the day, or some sunny spells even, across the southeast of England, parts of Wales, northwest England, Northern Ireland and western Scotland. But still the chance of some heavy showers on and off through the southwest and possibly the Channel Islands as well. And this morning you might just hear the odd rumble of thunder. Temperatures ranging from 14 to 24, so we've said goodbye to the 28 that we saw yesterday. Now, as we head on through the evening and overnight period, our weather front continues to sink south, taking its clouds, some patchy light rain and drizzle on it. We see clearer skies develop behind it, and still this brisk wind coming in from the North Sea. But for most of us, it will be a dry night. These are the overnight lows. Cooler in the north behind the cold front. We're looking at 9 and 10, but we still have about 13 to 15 as we push further south. Tomorrow we start off on that cloudy note, especially in southern areas, as our weather front continues to pull away. But then it should brighten up quite nicely as we go through the day with some sunshine, but still feeling cool along the North Sea coastline with the onshore flow. Here is 16 to about 20 degrees, but our top temperature up to about 23. Sarah and John.
Thank you, Carol. It's slightly lifting, Carol, at least for some of us.
For some of us, yes, Sarah, it is, and will continue to do so through the day. But there is a lot of cloud around this morning. Good morning, everyone. It's quite murky as well, especially in the coasts and hills, and there's a few showers. We've seen some humdingers across the Channel Islands and into the southwest, where they've been thundery in the Channel Islands. You can see this is what's causing them. And we have another cold front, which is going to be slowly sinking southwards across Scotland through today. And as it does so, it will take its patchy light rain with it. Behind it, it should brighten up, but it's also going to freshen up. So we're starting with a lot of cloud. It should break across southeast England, West Wales, Northern Ireland, northwest England, and also western Scotland. But these showers will be on and off across the Channel Islands, southwest England. At times they could clip southwest Wales as well. Temperatures today down a touch in Scotland compared to yesterday, when parts of Argyll and Bute reached nearly 28 degrees. Today we're looking at top temperatures of around 24 degrees, but always cooler with an onshore breeze and of course all that cloud along the North Sea coastline. Now, as we head on through the evening and overnight, our weather front continues to sink southwards across England and Wales, taking its cloud and any patchy light rain with it. Behind it, some clearer skies and again fresher conditions behind the cold front. So in Scotland, Northern England and Northern Ireland, we're looking at between 9 and 12 degrees, up to or down to about 15 degrees in London. Tomorrow then we start off with our weak weather front across the south of the country. That will pull away, and tomorrow there'll be more sunshine around than today, but still close to the North Sea coastline. With this onshore breeze, it will drag on some cloud at times, and as a result, it will feel cooler here. Temperatures tomorrow up to about 22 or 23. Heading on through the week as we move on into Thursday, high pressure still in charge of our weather. It's moving position, sinking a little bit further south across us. So still a fair bit of cloud around, still fairly settled conditions. There'll be a lot of dry weather around. Sometimes the cloud will be thick enough for the odd spot of drizzle, and you can see how we still have this breeze coming down the North Sea, affecting East Anglia and the southeast especially. So cooler along the North Sea coastline. Pull into further west, we're looking at 20 to 22 degrees as our maximums. And then as we head on into the weekend, high pressure sitting right across us. So again, a lot of settled weather around, not much in the way of rainfall. There'll be a lot of sunshine as well. Maybe Tuesday and Wednesday we could see some rain, but a lot still to play for. And we may have the remnants by then of ex-Hurricane Erin tangled up in an area of low pressure. So it's one we're keeping a close eye on. Sarah and John.
And a bank holiday on the horizon as well. Carol,